What's going on, guys? Larry Brown here in the humble abode, Casa de Lawrence. Actually, it's Casa de Larry. My name is just Larry. It ain't Lawrence. Day 17 of Ramadan, soon to be day 18. Been fasting since the beginning of the holy month. Newly converted Muslim here. Hooray! And just getting it done in training. I try to go ahead and train at night after I get one meal in. So iftar is shortly before the second to last prayer, Maghrib. Pray Maghrib. So once I get done with my workout, I come back home, pray my last prayer, and then I'm done until dawn, not daybreak, dawn. I think, is dawn and daybreak the same? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Until dawn, which is around about probably 4:15 tomorrow morning. So just going to get a workout in, upper body, full upper body, but lower volume. So I'm not trying to do any intensity techniques, nothing to deplete my recovery system, even though I load up on the intra-workout like I explained in my blog post yesterday. I still try to keep it a little bit under, seeing as that I have been fasting from liquid and food all day. I don't get enough time to recomp at night because, as you know, the days are longer, nights are shorter. So I do what I can on that end. Right now, what I'm getting ready is a little bit of dinner for me and the missus. Well, more for the missus, so she can eat and get a little bit of rest. And then I'm up all night, writing a little bit, editing video, doing all that. But yeah, just we take the newborn in shifts, you know what I mean? So, but I still got to keep the game train rolling on. So we're going to go through a full upper body workout. I'm going to explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And most of you veterans have already been around a weight room plenty of times. You already know why I'm doing what I'm doing. But for anybody that's new to my channel, welcome. And I'm just going to explain why I'm doing these certain selections of exercises. What I did want to touch on today is that I want to touch on why I load up my intra workout. And I alluded to this in a blog post earlier today. That link for that is in the description of the video. I'm loading up on it because, for the simple fact that I have been fasting from food and water all day, is that I need some easily digestible stuff to get into my bloodstream for the workout, and I kind of count the intra workout as a meal, seeing as that I don't have a large time frame to fit in a lot of food at night. So I probably take in somewhere between 50 to 80 grams of carbs via carb powder and some pomegranate juice. I take in a little bit extra of essential amino acids, probably about 2 scoops, just to really flood my body with some nutrients. And then, yeah, I just go in. I count that as one meal, and then when I come home, I eat immediately to prevent, catabolism, because I am a meathead. Sometimes I do push a little bit harder than what I need to push. But, that's the game of bodybuilding. We love it, we live it, we breathe it, and we just love going to the gym. At least the true bodybuilders do. I don't know about you new booty motherfuckers, but I love going. But anyway, we're going to finish up dinner. We're going to mix the intra workout, and then we're going to go from there. All right, let's rock and roll.
All right, it is now Thursday morning, giving you a little walk through of Iron Heaven, where I train at from time to time out here in West Omaha. A little hardcore gym, really carved out a niche for itself in the Omaha community, so happy to be a part of it. But today we're doing a full upper body session with starting off with chest and incline presses, and then going from there to back, and then a little bit of shoulders and arms. So, with me being fasted, I really have to keep in mind that my intra workout has to be really dense in nutrition, and I wanted to kind of speak about that as the basis for this video. So as I'm doing my 2 work sets of incline presses, I would just want to really drive home the point that I am pretty much in a fasted state. I have, at that point when the workout started, just one meal in me. It was some farm-fed protein by Axe and Sledge with a cream cheese muffin by Hy-Vee. So my intra-workout was about 75 grams of carbs via Carbion, by Allmax, and then I had 2 scoops of essential amino acids from Axe and Sledge, yet again, their intra-workout called The Grind. So that really helps me flood the muscle as far as getting some good nutrients, easily digestible stuff in there to make sure that, I could at least have something uh, very, very nutritious in the limited time that I do have. Because again, days are longer, nights are shorter, so my gap for really recovering during workouts nutrition wise really isn't there. But I'm not letting that be an excuse to like not push some heavy weight. Another thing that I want to touch on was, again, I alluded in the blog post that I put in the video description from yesterday, is that you saw that I'm handling 3 plates on the 25 on the hammer incline. You'll see that I'm handling 3 plates on the Magnum flat press. There's a particular reason for that. The reason is that I train for strength in my training. I automatically program it in there. Really, I'm just trying to get strong and trying to get pretty jacked, if you understand what I'm saying. And the way to get big is through strength. So I really don't get guys that do the pumping and squeezing movements for the entire workout. Don't get me wrong. You should definitely have some metabolic stress stuff up in there, but definitely not something that is the bulk of your workout. So I'm really just trying to keep my strength up. You can call it top end strength, you can call it strength endurance, whatever you want to call it. Strong is strong, and you get better, thicker, denser, harder muscle by keeping a strength aspect in your training. If I have any ladies listening, I need you to keep in mind that being tight and toned is a phenomenon that I've read from various authors, Christian Thibodeau included, that is called myogenic tonus. That means that the muscles are at a state of ready at all the time. How do you get that myogenic tonus? Well, you get it from lifting heavy weight. So, one of my favorite bodybuilders, his name is Henry Jackson, will make his pro debut sometime soon. Not sure if it's this year or next year, but he made a phrase that I wholeheartedly subscribe with. Fear God, not heavy weight. So always make sure that the load is, heavy enough. And I'm not saying it has to be 4 rep heavy. We're not Marcus Rule here. We don't need to go that low. What I'm saying is that you need to have the load as heavy as you can. Move it for full range of motion, strong contraction, and make sure you can do it for multiple sets. Now, another thing that I want to touch on is that although I'm training low volume right now, it's not going to be like that all the time. I definitely think that you have to be strong for long, and the only way to get that way is through volume training. I'm not disputing that low volume training does not work, but what I'm also saying is that you need to keep aware that sometimes workouts take a while. Sometimes you're not going to be able to hit that hammer one good time, like Dorian Yates says, and make the stick of dynamite explode. It's going to take some volume, and sometimes your muscles won't respond to like low reps or low sets. Sometimes you gotta take an uptick in volume, and that's why food is there, so you can adjust the food and eat more. So bottom line, guys, just sometimes you gotta stop being a little bitch and jack up the volume, and then sometimes you gotta not be scared of heavy weights and lower the volume and lift some heavy weights. So that's it. That's my lesson for today. Professor Brown giving out tools of advice, I suppose. So I want to thank you guys for watching. The workout will be posted as in the video description yet again. So I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I thank you guys for listening to my little bit of advice that I have. Hope I gave you guys some value as well. So please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my blog. That's tenacitystrength.com. And follow me on social media. I'm on everywhere from Twitter to Facebook to Instagram, LinkedIn. Just type in my name. It's pretty basic, Larry Brown. And, I'll keep it popping and keep cranking out the content. But I just want to say thank you all that have supported me thus far. And more compelling and value-driven content is on the way. So thanks a lot, guys. God bless and have a wonderful day.